Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be installing the turn signal rear bumper lights. As you can see right there at the bottom, that's what they'll look like. Fairly easy install, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is pop off the old reflector and then start removing a bunch of these panels here. Take off the cap here to be able to remove this light, rear tail light, and then start prying away the bumper here so we could start working some of the wires behind this area here to be able to feed it through and back out where the old reflector is. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, just wanted to take a closer look here because in removing this side panel here, you do have to remove this plug here, which is this right here, to be able to move that panel away a little bit further. But also be careful with this little plug here, wire connector here. You don't necessarily have to remove it. As you can see, mine's still connected, but make sure you don't yank that panel out too hard to snap that connection there. And then down here is where we're going to see the back side of the light, the rear tail light. We have to remove this bolt here and this little bolt here. And then there's the plug back there for that tail light that we're going to tap into with the new harness. Okay, so the next part we're going to do is take the new harness and we're going to start running it through the backside behind the bumper here and make the connection up top, where we're going to tap into the OEM harness for the rear tail light and then poke through down here where we're going to grab onto to attach the new turn signal light. So this part is actually hard to show, but basically there's this little vent here that we're going to feed the wire through and then go into this little gap here to try to fish the wiring harness through to be able to grab onto it and make the connection. Okay, just a closer look at the wiring here. So as you can see down here at the bottom is a new wiring harness, and like I said, it's ran through that little vent opening down below. And then what you have to do is reach down in here in between the bumper and the frame to be able to pull the other end of that harness right in here, and then make the connection right here to the back side of the new turn signal light. So you got to make sure you don't pull that wire too hard. That way these two connections don't come loose. So it might be a good idea to actually put some tape around that so it doesn't come undone. So I'm going to probably do that here in a second. There it is, guys. I have the rear tail light just kind of sitting in place, everything connected, just so I could test the light to make sure it works. And as you can see, it works. So pretty cool. I mean, with everything plugged in, everything tested, all we have to do is just put all the paneling back on and the weather stripping back on, and that should be it. Well, that's it, guys. All done. Take a look at that. That looks pretty sweet, right? So comment down below if you guys have made this modification to your vehicle. And if you notice, I've also actually changed out the little emblems. Took away the little chrome emblems and put some matte black ones on. But I actually don't have a video on that, so it was pretty easy to do. But for this video, got the little turn signal lights on the rear bumper, and it looks pretty good. So fairly easy install. I'm really happy with them, and I've always been wanting to do this, so I'm glad I did it. I've actually had the package for a while, and just finally got around to doing it. So I'm glad I did it. Now it's done. And comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check them out for yourself. And they're pretty inexpensive for what you get. So really like them. Really like them. So hope you guys like them too. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. And of course, subscribe for more.